How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be covering the top 10 cards out of Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge, coming out later this week. It's actually coming out this week. Hopefully this video is uploaded before that, but it could be like around the day of. So yeah, covering that. Before we begin, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you are new as always, and let's start it off with number 10, the Advanced Crystal Beasts are finally here. I don't know if anybody's actually excited about that. We have seen Crystal Beasts ever since the structure and some of the new support sort of like coming back to life. We have seen them at feature matches in YCSs. I don't know how much like effect they're gonna have on the meta, to be honest, if at all. But I think for, you know, Jesse Anderson fans, Crystal Beast fans, this is going to be pretty good. I think like as a solid number 10, this could be pretty awesome and exciting. All of them are secret rare also, and the secret rares in the set are pretty nice. So yeah, I think number 10 should be definitely Crystal Beasts. Then we have a lot of reprints from Toon Chaos in this one, and this is the first one. We got the Toon Blackluster Soldier, which is now not that cheap at all. It was an ultra rare on Toon Chaos, of course. This is coming, I believe, as a secret rare in this set as well. I think getting more access to the Toon support, of course, Toons are not doing anything in the meta, but I think getting those reprints actually helps this set becomes a little bit more accessible. Toon Chaos has been expensive for a while, not printed a lot, and it was a pretty awesome set when it first released. So I think the Toons coming back in reprints is actually pretty nice. You can also pimp your deck out with some high rarity stuff. Then we have the Fusion Destiny. It's coming out as a secret rare, not as an ultimate rare. I think this is pretty fitting given that it's come back to 3. Last printing was an ultimate not so long ago, but before that it was the 2020 tins. It was kind of a long time ago. This card wasn't exactly cheap. And now also getting a nice secret rare foil, which is always great to see. So I think I'm really loving this. We're going to open some boxes here on the channel and hopefully pull some of that. Speaking of ultis, the Black Wings are also in this set. A lot of Black Wings, specifically, not Gale. I don't know why I showed Gale here, but specifically Vayu is a very strong Edison card that didn't see a reprint in a very long time. And we also saw Black Wings getting more support at Darkwing Blast, of course, and we have seen them at YCS feature matches as well, doing pretty good actually. So I think getting some more access to those is definitely nice. Next we have the Blackbeard, the Plunder Patrol Captain. So this one and the emblem as well is in this set. They both missed the reprints from Ghosts from the Past 2, but now I think the whole core is accessible within like 1 year, I believe. Ghosts from the Past was in April. Now we're getting this. So if you are looking to build Plunder Patrol, which was kind of viable for a while with Adventurer, if you are looking to build it, it's going to be very cheap. Next, Warlord Savage. I'm really looking forward to pull this, hopefully myself. This card, not seeing too much play. It is probably seeing some play in Dragon Link Bestial still, I suppose. But yeah, this is a good accessibility print. Last printing, you can see it on the screen. Mega Pack 2020 tins. It was almost 3 years ago, and not 3 years ago, 2 years and a little bit, which is a long time. That card was expensive for a while. I'm looking forward to definitely picking myself up one of these. Next one, we have the number F0 Utopic Dracula Future. Another card that's kind of fallen off of grace, but I was looking at this card recently, looking at the prices. It really dropped down by a lot. This was, I think, last viable when Lyrilisk was a meta contender. But since then, not seeing a lot of play. But I think this is also last printing in King's Court, which was, I think, probably like 1.5 years ago, something like that. But getting a new reprint is also always good for sort of like extra deck staples like these. I'm really looking to pick myself up one of these. And again, all of these up until now have been kind of decreasing in price, but still going to be very cheap with this reprint as well. Wait, 95% of you are not subscribed? Come on, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if you are new for more awesome content. If you want 5% off any single or sealed product and want to support me and the channel, head over to tierzerogames.com and use code GALZO5 at checkout. Then we have Selene. I think Selene is one of the big ones here. First and last printing, Dual Overload, which I believe was 2 years ago, as an ultra rare, has been probably a $30–$40 card all along. This card had only one reprint, or only one print actually, and it was very sought after. Now we're seeing Draco Slayers coming back, bringing back Pendulum, and Selene is definitely needed for that. So I believe that Selene can be definitely like a $15–$20 card for this, but still, again, very accessible, especially for a one-of. Chaos Space, number 2. I think Chaos Space is probably almost the best reprint. That's why it's number 2. I think this is a very strong card. I think that Bystial, Dragon Link, and Thunder Dragons are bringing this card back. And even though it was a super, it was very expensive, especially for a 3-of. So I think that Chaos Space as a secret rare, it's also really nice. I think definitely is at a right time. Konami can actually, like with Selene and this, Konami actually identifies that these things are coming back to play and are still relevant. So this reprint is really cool. And I think, of course, Access Code Talker is definitely the big one. Hopefully, it could help the price decrease. So what actually happened, and it's kind of interesting. So you had a Eternity Code, I think was maybe 3 years ago, maybe even a little bit more. First original printing, secret rare, the card was at its highest, I think around $150, something like that, which is crazy. Then Maximum Gold, I kicked my table, this is why the camera shook. Maximum Gold comes out, and this is still a $50–$40 card, but nobody wants to play the gold rare, so the secret rare is still expensive, around $90–$80. I think it was somewhere around the $90 mark when this got reprinted, then decreased to around $85 or something, the secret, still keeping its value really well. Probably one of the best boss monsters for the extra deck, and yeah, getting a secret reprint, finally allowing this card to be accessible not in gold rare, which people didn't actually want to play. So I think this is a really cool story about like the history. I'm kicking everything about the story and the history of Access Code Talker. I think this is going to be pretty cool. We're going to be opening 2 boxes of this set. Let me know if you want to see it live. Actually, we might do a live opening with you guys over on the channel. And yeah, this has been my top 10 for Crystal Revenge coming out this week. Really hoping to open some of these up and pulling some of these top 10 monsters. Thank you so much for watching. As always, leave a thumbs up in the video, subscribe if you are new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.